One of the nice things at staying at the track is you don't have to deal with this. This is everybody trying to go home. That's no fun. You're gonna sit there for a long time.
I thought it went that way, they came this way, they were back this way.
That's a lot of traffic trying to go home. Now remember I told you we sat in that big tower? Well, the rest of this is all stands. Check it out. There's where we sat, way over there. That is all stands around the track. That's all the way down into turn 4. Alright, how many of you remember the movie Cars? Well, this is the car, the real race car that Doc was copied after, the fabulous Hudson Hornet. It was a real race car. What we have here is a tribute to the late great Dale Earnhardt, one of only 2 men to ever win the NASCAR Cup Championship 7 times. This monument is in relation to where he died approximately on the track in the 2001 Daytona 500 on the last lap. What we're coming to now is called the Daytona Midway, and what this is where all the souvenir trailers are, where all the car manufacturers put up displays. Coca-Cola, Speed does all their TV shows from right here all week long, and it looks like one's getting ready to start now by the crowd. You got Toyota, you got Coca-Cola, Chevy's here, Ford, and we have a show going on right now. This is probably race day. Oh, NASCAR Victory Lane is the show.
Talk about another driver who is not going to make me in the show, and it is our good friend Kenny Wallace. All week long you've seen him trying to make the race with an underfunded and understaffed team. But Kenny Wallace is here with us now. We appreciate you coming out here, Kenny. I know it's a very difficult territory, but thank you so much for down there with the track.
You need to take a shower, you're not going to do your job. So, thank you.
Obviously, I'm going to talk to Kenny.
Yeah, I'm going to be the race back. Antagonizing situation.
Right there is the new 2013 Ford Fusion race car that will debut next year. Obviously, because it's the end of the evening, everything's closing down for the night. But come tomorrow morning, these things will be up and going, and the place will be packed. That's a serious combine right there.
That was so funny.
I'm gonna look inside.
BJ got outside laughing. BJ laughed. He said, "You gonna pay for it?" I said, "Hell no." I said, "Too late." BJ started to work here. BJ's on the way out.
All right, well, the first day of racing is done. My favorite driver, Tony Stewart, won the first race, and Matt Kenseth won the second race. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Good night. All right, I don't know if you remember, but my seat was way down there. We can't even see it anymore. What you have here is turns 4 and 3 of the racetrack. They are banked at 31 degrees, and they are 4 stories tall. The race cars have to go a minimum of 70 miles an hour or they will slide down the banking of the racetrack. So our seats are way down there somewhere. Can't even see them. That's how big this track is at 2.5 miles around. It's a big place. Racetrack. These tunnels go underneath the track here in turn 4. it's the morning of the Daytona 500. It's 9:30, about 3.5 hours before the race starts. Unfortunately, the dreaded R word is in the forecast. They're saying there's 70% chance of rain right now.
Gentlemen, how y'all doing?
Right. Good, how are you? This is my dad. He's getting ready for to go home to Tallahassee, so he's doing his morning routine the day of the race. He's putting his stuff away and getting the truck ready to go in the morning so he can pull out first thing. I'm going to go show you the rest of what's going on with the race getting ready. It's looking pretty crazy right now, but we'll go check it out.
But we will have TVs right here in the trailer that we can sit and watch what's going on at the track till the rain stops, and then we can go over and get in our seat.
That's right.
All right.
All right, the weather is looking terrible. It's already sprinkling, but we'll go over to the fan zone, or not the fan zone, the midway here, and you can see the difference between Thursday and today.
Hey, thanks, Steve. We've heard a lot about rule changes from NASCAR. Sometimes we moan and competitors are very aggravated. But one rule that was kind of subtle on the rule book this year deals with our pit stop stuff. See, deal with our pit equipment that we're moving along. In the past, we've been able to use
That let her know. I don't think it went live. She'll know it's live. You can go up to the stand.
Yesterday, along with his brother, Kurt, both of them teamed up. We're making some pretty good headway. Probably, if things would have stayed pretty much in line there the last couple of laps, it would have come down to those two most likely.
Did you know today's my birthday?
Would have been interesting to see how that would pan out if Kurt and Kyle would have played nice with each other.
Oh, he's pulling in. Oh, Juan Pablo Montoya's coming up. One up a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Juan Pablo Montoya! Oh man, what a day, huh? So I know you've been up for a while.
Yeah,
You have?
Yeah, we're talking about 6
So what did you do in your time off? I know you had a little bit of time off.
you know, 3 IndyCar guys and myself, and we have Jamie in the car, and it's fun. For me, it's like driving a little boat. You know, it's fun, it's predictable. You can run around.
These are the souvenir haulers, and people buy their hats, shirts, whatever else they're looking for. We got every conceivable driver has their own hauler with tons of merchandise inside.
Take your photo next to the Sprint Cup trophy. That's something to put on FaceLand. Come on over. This Sprint Cup's hanging out right now. The actual Cup trophy is here. We'll take your photo, send it to your email. We're going to go to the big thing right now with this Sprint Cup and the winner of that race in just one moment.